I've been running Centramatic since 2006 on an '06 Western Star, or for about 420,000 miles.
On this truck, since I've had it on the truck and trailer for approximately 10 years.
Since late 2004.
Oh, I don't know, 15, 20 years. I bought them 15 years ago, I guess, 20 years, something like that.
A little over 2 years.
For about 20 years.
For about 30 years. They're a great product. They save me money. And money's the leader of the industry to save. The more money you save, the more you can make efficient for transportation and, further stay in business down the road.
Oh, about 5 or 6 years now. I got them on my truck, my trailer, my motorcycle, and my RV.
A little over 8 years now.
About 13 or 14 years.
I've been using them since the earlier 80s, probably around 84.
We've been running them for about 9 months now.
Since I've been using Centramatics, the benefits that I've had was not only is my ride better, but also the ride for whatever I'm hauling on my trailer. And ultimately, the best benefits are the longer tire life with my tires.
I'm just on my third set of drive tires. My steer tires, I'll get 250,000 miles. They run flat and smooth. There's no cupping, and it's just a smoother ride.
Just smooths my ride out, makes the tires last longer, shock absorbers, and I can drive the truck without feeling all that road movement banging me up.
Oh, with me, I bought them because I was having cupping problems with trucks. I'd have drivers come in, complain about the tires shaking, vibrating, whatever. There's always a cupping problem. I have eliminated the cupping problem with my Centramatics.
Well, number one, smooth ride. You can feel it in the steers when you hit a pothole or bump, knowing they're always balanced, and the tire life. I've seen a longer tire life with them.
Tire wear is down considerably, smoother ride.
And we're in and out of the cities of New York City, Philadelphia. The roads there are horrendous, and the Centramatics keep the stability. They help prevent the wear and tear on tires, which is a big cost in the industry today. My vibrations, you put them on, it helps take care of the vibration where it relieves, where you don't have it a constant vibration through the drivetrain, wear on the tires, and it's a great product.
The best benefit I can say is the ride. The ride, it just makes the truck run a lot smoother, keeps all the parts together, and it's just great to have all the way around.
Before I was running the Centramatics, I was doing good to get 100 to 108,000 on steer tires and roughly 290 to 300,000 on drive tires. Since I've been running the Centramatics, I'm well over 200,000 on steer tires now and in excess of 400,000 on drive tires.
I find that they help balance the tires and I get a much smoother ride.
Usually a lot less bounce on my front end there. Took a lot of the shimmy out of it there, and it lengthened the tire life from 80,000 to up over 100,000 on the front end.
Well, the first benefit that we had was our drivers were a lot happier with the trucks, that we didn't have as much shaking, we didn't have as much vibration in the trucks. It smoothed a lot of trucks out that we didn't have aligned. When we put the Centramatics on it, we found that the truck was very, very much smoother than what it was to begin with.
Centramatics has been saving me money. It's steer tires at $450 a piece. If I get more balance out of that tire and get a longer life out of that tire, one less thing I have to expend money on, because tires are my second most expensive item on that truck.
I'm just not buying as many tires. When they go on, when the price of tires go up, I keep the air pressure checked in them and walk by them and feel, if there's no irregularities. So they run smooth, which helps your bearings and everything else in the drive line.
Just extends the life of all the components that it benefits from, the tires and the shocks.
I save money by not getting rid of a tire that's half used because it's cupped. Once it starts cupping, it's gone. You could have 80% tread and you're cupping it, it's not going to work nowhere everywhere else.
Well, with they're always balanced and it makes sense. They're going to wear better as long as your truck's aligned. You know, they're always in balance and they're going to last longer.
Well, my tire life, it runs. My tires don't. I hardly ever get flats. They just wear a lot longer. Up on my drives right now, I got over 200-something thousand miles on my drives alone.
All the steering components are saved because of that, and tire wear is lengthened, and also just not jumping up and down makes you go down the road further.
Yes, I would. Most everybody I know has Centromatics on it, and then those who don't, I also recommend, simply because of the suspension and the lowering of claims of equipment that we put on our trailers. So it actually helps lower two different things.
Absolutely. Centromatics have been good. I've had no problems with them at all. So I'd recommend them to everybody that I come across.
Absolutely. I do all the time.
Oh yeah, I would recommend Centromatics to anybody. And I see different ones all around the show, different types of balancers, but I'll always have Centromatics on my trucks.
I sure would. Everybody should have them.
I'll recommend them to a friend. I'll recommend anybody in the industry. If you want to save money, this is what you want. With the cost up front, it's well worth longevity down the road.
Most definitely. They'll be surprised on how smooth the truck really rides.
In a heartbeat, I'd tell them they were fools if they weren't running them. There's products out there that imitate them, but I haven't found anything that works as good as the Centramatics do.
I would recommend to all people, whether they be an owner-operator or a fleet, to use the product on their trucks.
Yes, I actually just bought a set for my friend that just come to pull one of my trailers, and he's going to try them on his front end.